I love how simple this semolina fruitcake recipe is. It is soft, buttery, and full of flavor from the candied fruits. It is perfect for tea time, holidays, or any day when you want something sweet without too much effort. If you like cakes that stay moist for days and fill your kitchen with a warm, rich aroma, you will enjoy making this one. To make this moist semolina fruitcake, you will need half a cup of semolina flour. I have left the link in the description below so you can check the exact type I use. Add half a cup of milk to the semolina and let it soak for about 30 minutes. This gives the semolina time to take in the milk and soften nicely. Next, take a sieve and add 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Just sift them together into a bowl. It helps keep the cake soft and fluffy and removes any lumps from the flour. Next, add about 2/3 of a cup of candied fruit or regular mixed dried fruits. Coat them with a spoonful of the sifted flour you set aside earlier. This helps stop the fruits from sinking to the bottom of the cake while it bakes. Next, in a separate bowl, add 3/4 of a cup of unsalted butter. Make sure the butter is soft but not melted, so it mixes easily. Then add half a cup and 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. I like to start mixing with a spatula first, so the sugar does not fly everywhere. Then switch to a hand mixer. Beat until the mixture turns pale, creamy, and light, as you can see in the video here. Next, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/4 teaspoon of salt to the butter and sugar mixture. Use the electric mixer again to blend everything together until it is smooth and evenly mixed. Next, add 3 eggs. I like to crack the eggs one by one into a small bowl first before adding them to the batter. This way, you can check that there are no eggshells and that the eggs are fresh. Add each egg one at a time, mixing well after each addition. The batter might look a little curdled at this point, but do not worry, that is completely normal. Give it a quick mix with the electric mixer until everything looks smooth and creamy again. While I am mixing the eggs, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. That really helps me to keep making more simple and yummy recipes like this one. Your support means a lot, and it keeps the channel growing so I can share more home-style baking ideas with you. Also, please let me know in the comments below which country you are watching from. I really like knowing where everyone is tuning in from around the world. Now, take the semolina that has been soaking for about 30 minutes and add it to the batter. Start mixing with a spatula first to combine everything gently. Then, finish it up with the electric mixer for a few seconds to make sure it is smooth and even. Next, add the sifted flour mixture to the batter in 2 parts. Start by adding half of it, then fold it in gently with a spatula until it is just combined. Then, add the remaining half and mix again. Just enough so you do not see any dry flour left. I like to do this slowly so the batter stays light and airy. Overmixing at this stage can make the cake dense, so gentle folding works best. Next, add the coated mixed fruits into the batter. Use a spatula to fold them in gently so they spread evenly without sinking to the bottom. I like to save a few pieces to sprinkle on top before baking for a nice look. The fruits add little pops of sweetness and color in every bite, which makes the cake feel festive and rich. Now, take a loaf pan and line it carefully with parchment paper. Make sure the paper fits nicely across the bottom and up along the sides, so the cake will lift out easily once it is finished baking. I like to add a little butter or oil to the pan before placing the paper to help it stay in place and keep the corners neat. Once the pan is ready, pour in the batter slowly, letting it flow into the corners. Use a spatula to spread it out evenly and smooth the top so the cake bakes evenly and looks nice when it is done. I also like to sprinkle some candied fruit on top before baking. It makes the cake look bright and colorful, and it adds a nice touch of sweetness on top. Once you have done that, gently tap the pan on the counter 2 or 3 times. Bake the semolina cake in a preheated oven at 175 degrees Celsius or 348 degrees Fahrenheit for about 50 to 55 minutes. You will know the cake is ready when the top turns golden brown and your kitchen smells absolutely amazing. I like to check it by inserting a toothpick in the center. If it comes out clean, the cake is done. Once baked, take it out and let it cool in the pan for a few minutes. The cake is soft and moist, and the semolina gives it a nice texture that feels a bit different from regular cakes. The fruits stay chewy and add little sweet bites all through the cake. It smells amazing while it bakes, and the taste is rich, sweet, and full of flavor. It is great for holidays, or just something to enjoy with a cup of tea. If you liked this semolina fruitcake, you should try my old-fashioned apple cake too. It is just as soft and moist, and there is no flour at all. Only semolina. Check it out now!